Welcome to my channel dedicated to all truck dispatchers and people working with freight forwarding and those who move the world. All right, so today I have recorded a short video to show you the tool that I have developed for myself to save me time when I search for the best rate per miles for my trucks. So all of us, the trucks dispatchers, suddenly asked ourselves the question about whether I am missing best loads pairs, let's say, yeah, best loads or lanes combinations to have the highest average rate per mile possible. So I have created this tool based on the Google Sheets with some advanced formulas, advanced functions and custom functions that I have written. This tool brings me this table. Let me show it to you. So here is the table where I can see, like, almost instantly the best pairs of loads that will give my driver the highest rate per mile. This is the rate per mile already adjusted to any deadhead miles a truck might have to go to pick up a load. And uh, you can see 20. Yeah, I named this table like last hour. It can be last minute, whatever you like, guys. But this one just shows last hour top 20 pairs of loads. And the trick is to make this tool, this analytical tool, let's say, uh, enumerate or run through all possible variations of loads available in the zones uh, where our truck might be next time. So this tool considers not only where the truck is now, but it also calculates me the best routes to send my truck to for another uh, well paid load. All right, so how it works. So instead of scrolling through all these DAT laws that we can see on this board, load board, right? Instead of figuring out what to what area or state or zip code to send my truck, I simply get all this data. Like in this case, we see Chicago, Illinois. My truck is in Chicago, Illinois, and we got this this many loads available, yeah, at the load. So instead of scrolling through all these offers, I simply get this data into my analytical tool, and it calculates and shows me the best load pairs or couples of loads to call the brokers for first hand. So this average rate per mile is not for one single load, but for two loads. So one load, the initial, let's call it initial load, uh, where the deadhead is only 37 miles to initial pickup zone, the initial pickup location. And then it will send me from Illinois, from University Park, Illinois, here, you can see it here, will send my truck to York, Pennsylvania. And the next load from York, Pennsylvania vicinity will be 44 miles away only. You can see this data here. So I already know where I go. I know this deadhead is not too high. And then I go to this link here, click on it, and I get myself to this pair of loads. So this is literally the pair that I am interested in. Let me highlight it for more visibility. Let's say, yeah, so this is the pair of the loads that I will be calling immediately. So again, this load will get my truck from University Park, Illinois to York, Pennsylvania. And then on the 30th of May, right? So this data is literally is just basically is actually from DAT board. Uh, and then after York, PA, unloading here, we will go to Denver, Pennsylvania. This will happen on the 31st of May. I will have to send my truck for not more than 44 deadhead miles. So I know this well ahead. I can also make a call right from here, uh, right? So we can make a call using this Ring Central tool, or we can automatically send email to this email address. So this spreadsheet has a function, custom function that sends uh, templated email messages to the loads where there is no phone number provided. Okay, and so for this pair of loads, we will get the average, we will get the net RPM, net rate per mile of 2.47. So this is excluding any deadhead. We have two deadheads here, 44 miles from the between the first the initial load delivery point and next load pickup point. And of course, we have this deadhead, which is familiar to all of us, deadhead origin, which is the number from the DAT. I know this number is frequently not the true one, so we will anyway have to make a call to the broker and get particulars for each of the lots. But at least we don't waste our time. We don't scroll through the DAT board. Yeah, we don't scroll through hundreds of records there, trying to figure out where to send our truck, because this tool tells me that if I send my truck to this destination, I will be able to pick up another very good load with good RPM. So these two loads combined RPM will be quite high. So this tool is also very useful when we have just several options for the loads. Let's say our truck ended up in a low demand zone or kind of area, and we have only several options and we don't know which load to take, right? I mean, the professional dispatchers, they do know, but anyway, they still may miss possibilities because they cannot see all the options beyond this initial load from bed zone, because there are so many options. It's a result of multiplying all the possible loads uh, to each other. So this will increase the number of options, number of load pairs exponentially, would say. All right. So if we go back to the table, analytical table, where we have the top 20 pairs of loads, we can also apply some filtering here, because sometimes you don't really want to deal with a particular broker, like this broker with sugar name in its legal name, right? It was excluded. Also, we can exclude the particular lot, like this lot, numbered PU262, is now excluded from this mm, result set. Let's say it was filtered out. We can also filter out particular delivery addresses where we don't want our truck to go. All this really makes things much easier and much faster. It would be really good if some of you guys would like to test this tool on his or her side. I would appreciate it. And I also would like to know if you have any concerns or remarks about the approach I use. I'm not talking about what is happening under the hood of this analytical engine. There are quite a lot of formulas and functions that I've written, so I spent like a week to get this working, and there are still things to be enhanced. So your ideas, your thoughts are very welcome, guys. Let me know if some of you want to test it on your side. I will explain how it works then. Thank you and have best RPMs possible from the DAT board. Thank you, guys. See you later.